Welcome back friends, this is Ramesh Sharma here and you are watching React.js Google Ground series with voice search, and this is a part 4th of this series. And in the previous third part we created our Google API key as well as Google Engine ID, and we tested our Google API with those two things, that is our Engine ID and our Google API key. So today in this video we are going to set up routes. So we are going to set up routes. So first route is our main route, that is our index route, and second route is our search route. And we are going to apply the validation in this route, in this search route. So see that if the user is going to the search route without entering anything here, like without entering India or without searching and data, as this searching is not working yet, so when it will go directly to there, then our user this will validate, first of all validate that if there is text is present, term is present or not. If the term is not present, then it will redirect back to the home page. So these things we are going to do. So now without any delay, let's get started. So for the routing, first of all we have to install one package. So that package is React Router DOM. So let's go to terminal here. So you can also open the terminal from here. Just click here and then to the new terminal. And the second method is simply press Ctrl and backticks. So backticks is above the tab button. So let's wait for a while till our terminal is opening. So our terminal is opened successfully. Now here simply write npm install react router dom, and if you have yarn, then you can write yarn add react router dom and press enter. So this will install this dependency for you. So I will be right back after installing this dependency. So now our React Router DOM package is successfully installed here. So let's close this terminal. After closing this terminal, let's apply our routing here. So first of all, I'm going to here and let's import our browser router as router, and we want to import our switch and route from React Router DOM. This thing we will do. So now let's apply this router here. So here I'm going to apply our router. So that will be, first of all, router will be there, and this router first, this will be at bottom, and after that we want our switch case. So here I'm going to write switch, and then under the switch there will be our routes. So here first route will be our home route, so that will be our slash only, and after that this route will have component, so that component will be our home component. So as we will pass some parameters also here, so that's why I'm going to do like this. So this is our second method to render our component also. So if we don't want to pass any params or props to our this component, then you can simply do like that. So simply you don't have to write it like a tag. Simply you can write your home only. I don't know why this is error. So our home component is here, and then we want our second route, and this route will not having any component. So we are having one error here, so I don't know why this error is coming. Yeah, now error is resolved here. So here there is our route, and this route will be our search route. So slash search will be there, and as we are not going to create a search component yet, we will create the search component in our next video. So in the next video, only because in the next video we are going to search operation, we are going to do our search operation, and then we will make our search page everything. So here I am going to write welcome to search page. So this is welcome to search page. Save it, or I think we should make our one file so that it will be very clear for you. So I'm going to create one new folder here. So that will be our search screen. So this search screen folder is there, and under this folder I'm going to create one new file that will be our index.js. So this is index.js, and here we are going to create one component here, and this component will be search screen. And here first of all its class name will be search screen only, and here I'm going to write h1, so that will be welcome to search page. Let's save it. Now these are without validations only. So here I'm going to import this component. So same thing we are going to do. So that is our component, and this will be like our arrow function, and here we are going to render our search screen component like this. I think search screen component is not defined, so control space. See that when you will press here control space, now click on the first one, so this will import search screen for you. So this is our search screen only, like that. So just save it, and now let's see if our router is working or not. So it is reloading. Let's wait for a while. Now let's see if our route is working or not. So when I will write here slash search, and let's click enter, press enter. So I think our code is not compiled. Now see that it is compiled successfully now. So let's reload this. Now let's search this one. Sorry, there is one error. Instead of 2 we have to write here path. 2 that we write in link, so here will be our path, so we have to set our path, so that's why it was not working. So here instead of 2 we have to write path here. So here I'm going to write path. So for this part, this will be our route here. So this was just the mistake that I did, sorry for that. So now it is saved successfully, and I think it is compiling. So let's wait for a while until this is compiling. So it is compiled successfully. Now let's reload this. Sorry for the background sound. So here I'm going to write search. So slash search is there or not? So I don't know why it is not working. So it should work. Something is wrong here. So if I will write exact here, now let's reload this. This should work now. See that now this is working. So this was not working because here slash is there. So now I wrote here exact. So this will be our exact path. So that's why. Now see that there is one problem here. So when the user will go here to search, so it will write slash search. Sorry. Here it will write this slash search here, and without entering any data to the search, without searching anything, it is going to the search page, but we don't want that. So now let's set up that. So I'm going to index page here. So here there will be our props. So because if we will set these props here, so then we can access our use history also, that will be provided, that is provided by the React Router DOM. So we can send user back there from it is coming. So here I'm going to write import. So first of all, let's write here React Router DOM. So here I'm going to write import use history. So use history we are going to use. So here is used history. So we are going to use this. So here I'm going to write const history. So here history will be use history. So this will be here. So let's first of all console this, console.log our history. Save this. And now let's see what it is given here. So see that here we are getting one object. So this object is having also a go back function, so we can use that also. So there is our go back function, and go forward function is also there, but this will not work because we aren't having anything like, first there is go back, then we can go forward here. So now see that here is location also. So location dot path name. So we are going to use this. So this location dot path name, like this. So first of all we have to set our this one our state here. So because that state will contain our text that we are going to search. So here I'm going to write one state here. So that will be our search term, and here we are going to set search term, and we are going to use our state here. And so this search term we are going to pass to our search screen, so that we can check if the search term is present or not. Search term, save it. So here I'm going to write exact. So index is there, and from the props we are going to first of all let's use destruction here. So from the destruction I'm going to pass our, so this one will be there. So here will be our search term. So first search term will be there. So we can use destruction also. So I use destruction only here. So see that if I mention only search term here, now if I am going to inspect our element, now let's see what we are getting here. So I'm going to inspect our element. Let's open it. I think it is compiling. So let's wait for a while till it is compiling. It is compiled successfully. And let's reload this. Sorry for the video to be very long. So because I have to explain you something, so that's why it is taking little time, and my laptop speed is also little slow. So here it is console. Now see that what we are getting here. So we are getting same thing. See that we are getting same thing here. So nothing is there. So we are getting same thing because we mentioned the props also. So we can use this now. So now let's we are going to use our use state hook. So this use state hook we are going to use. So sorry, not use state, use effect hook we are going to use. So first of all we will check use effect. So this will return you something, and there is nothing here. So array dependency will be nothing, so it will run only one time. It will check if use history term, if search term is equals to if search term is equals to this one, if nothing is present in search term, so simply we are just going to history dot push to our index page. Save it. We are going to push to index page. So let's reload this. Let's see if this is working or not. So it is reloading. Now let's see what we get. So history, search term, remove this. So here is our class name. So because we have to use class name here, so where is our error? So this is one warning here, so that will we will do it later. So this is under the home screen. So this is just a main warning. You just have to change class. Class name is not correctly written there, so that's why it is giving the error. So just forget about this and see that what was happened there. So here this is dependency array. So here I'm just going to write search term, or we can disable this. So ESLint disable next line. So we are going to disable the next line, so we cannot get any error. This is not any error, or you can say that this is a warning here. So this is just now last step. I think video is too long. It's about 80 minutes. It is getting too long. So I'm going to close it. Now let's refresh this and let's see the magic. And now I'm going to here slash search without adding any data to our search term, without searching here. So I'm going to go to slash search and press enter. Let's see the magic, what is happening. See that first we are getting to the search page, and then it is loading, use effect is running, and then it is checking if the search term is there or not. If the search term is not there, it is rendering back us to the search page. So for today this is enough. If you have any queries, please comment in the comment section. I will definitely respond to that. So now in the next video we will search our data, and after that we will start working with our search page. So at last, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe this channel. You are one like, you are one subscribe, and please watch the full video, and this will motivate me more to create you more and more new projects like that. So bye bye. I will see you in the next part.